So I better come and do the van, guys. Starting of the rebuild. Jilly. Oh.
Oh, he's very before, and then he took it and he did it again.
But yeah, so
I'm going to start the measurements for the van.
I'll start them. I'll do that, you do that bit. So it's been a few days since I've been in the van. Been living that home life, that house life, that bricks and mortar life. Get this guy set up.
Let's get this party started. Me and Steve are in the van and we are about to start the renovations, but first things first, we've got to get the layout completely mapped out, and then we've got lots of measurements to do, and then Steve then knows all about wood and nails and hammers and things, so he'll then go and purchase all of the things we need, and then probably in about maybe a blog or two you'll just see the entire van building site.
Yeah. So guys, in this vlog, basically just going to do some measurements, checking, building and stuff like that. And guys, yes, I'm rocking the Christmas Griswold's National Lampoon's top.
Because it's never too early for Christmas.
No, you've probably seen our other videos, so
The
it's
haters.
alright. So guys, let's get into this one. Let's
Gotta
have a look
love
about.
the Christmas.
Yay! Let's pause it. That's about a 4-inch out.
Today people, I get a new coffee machine. I get a drip coffee machine. Someone sold mine at the car boot sale 2 years ago, very upset, so now I've ordered a new one.
Wait, she sold it at the car boot sale.
I don't think I did.
She did.
I'm sure you said junk it.
The downside when you move into a van is that you get rid of all your shit. You're like, yeah, we're gonna be like these minimalists and get
We're
rid
not
of it.
minimalists, we're not.
And then you sell all your shit and you're like, man, I really want that.
However,
My word of advice is don't sell all your
my
shit
other
straight
guys
away.
are a little bit poop, and I found these really sharp ones in the van that I don't use. They're going in the house with us.
So I've worked out most of what I need to work out. The next stage is simply just going to be pulling this apart, taking it all apart. I want to try and reuse as much wood as possible inside this build. Then we're going to have to work out the size of the cushions and things like that, our size of our seating. We're going to get some new cushions tailored or made. I was going to make them myself.
We're making them?
I think I still might do actually. Well, the problem is it's getting the material to be good material and get it done right. But I have got a leather sewing machine in storage, so
fabric.
but we're looking at fabric. So if we go for fabric,
We'll do it ourselves.
yeah, it's gonna have to go
Glue,
ourselves.
staples, and a little bit of Pinterest.
Some wood. Need some wood for the back of them. Really like your shirt. It's got Did I give you that?
Yeah, my dad was it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It's got pearls. It's got pearl snaps. Country Western one. It's got like. It's a proper one. Where did I get that?
Don't know. I think he doesn't wear it because one of the buttons popped off.
Oh yeah, snaps.
Snaps, yeah.
You
Snap!
can get some new snaps.
So yeah, this is my shirt. I should have brought it with us,
yeah.
but
It's nice. Right, so what else is it we've got to do inside of here, Jilly?
pretty much that's it.
So we're going to take
Use it.
this kitchen, move that to there,
Yeah.
build an extension.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I'm going to do is obviously, I think the scariest part is that we won't know if the surfboards fit down that side until it's
We'll make them fit.
taken apart. But we've got a wheel well, and we've got a battery.
Wheel well and a battery.
Yeah, which the battery's made set as a
Battery.
wheel
Wheel
well.
well and a battery.
Battery.
A wheel well and a battery.
A battery?
No, say a wheel well and a battery.
A wheel well and a battery?
No, not really quick. Wheel well and a battery.
A wheel well and a battery.
Wheel well and a battery.
A wheel well and a battery. What the fuck? Anyway, right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to the wheel well.
And a battery.
Stop taking. That's not nice. We might have a speech impediment.
That's how you talk.
Oh, which is going to fall down.
Say woof whack.
Gosh, yeah, woof whack. Wheel well and a battery. Anyway, right.
Is it a woof whack?
Is it a woof whack?
Right, so
we've got a wheel well, and we've got the battery, so it doesn't really make sense. Even the battery's there, it doesn't really matter because the wheel well can never be removed, so we've still got to build the surfboard storage across the side of that. So we've got to figure out next how far that wheel well comes off the side of the van, so we know how far off this wall the surfboards are going to be into this living area. Because there's no point if the surfboards are going to come right up into here, then you know what I mean, it's going to be like, well, what's the point in, you know what I'm saying, I say. I mean the thing.
So my question to you is, who's getting in the garage to figure out the wheel well?
You need to open the back door and have a look. Hey guys, got the power drills, power tools, get on with it. Right, so this is what I'm fearing, this back section here, this metal. So I'm worried because like the surfboards are going to be in here against this wall area. So I'm going to box all this off and make it all sort of dry, but what'll happen is this is going to crash into the back end of them. Which means I'm going to move them a lot further forward than I really wanted to put them forward. See there. I'm going to get 3 in here, easy. But I'm not going to have the space I thought above for storage. I have not quite the room that I wanted above for storage. I can get some skateboards in there, but I was hoping to have storage above it. But this here is going to eat up a lot of space, having 3 like that. Here comes a piece of cake. Ready? Oh shit. Right guys, what we're going to do now is literally strip everything you can see off the walls. Got to start taking everything apart, getting the screwdriver on go. Now that Jilly stopped dancing, it was time to get on with work. First out was the toilet. We took apart the toilet area which we put in due to the pandemic, and next was our freezer box. I love this box, it's amazing, but it's in the road. It needs to go below the bed. It was a nightmare to install with the wires and cables and where it was positioned with a battery below it and everything like that, so it was really hard to get out. But I got there in the end. So guys, I've removed all the fridge, I've undone all of the electrics, wires, cables, I've got a bit more here to do. We've took out the toilet and everything. Next, I'm going to take out this front bench seat area. So that's totally dismantled and stuff like that. And then we're going to get in with the, I'll start getting everything measured out, figure out where the new electricals are going to run through. The new surfboards are going to go through. I need to take this whole garage section out underneath here as well. So that's what's happening next. Got this bit removed now. There's the surfboards. So I'm going to take this back section off here. Remove all of this because obviously the new fridge or the fridge freezer is going to be in this section on a pull out in this area. Up in this corner is where the surfboards are going to lie flat. We've measured them and they're measured perfectly in there. So we're going to strap the surfboards, instead of having them running down the van, we're going to have them running along the top of the van here, so in this area. So they'll be right about the road. That means we've got all that storage down below still, so not lose as much storage by having them filling a full area. It's legit the size of the screws that I put the van together with. They are huge things.
Hi baby.
Ooh, hey, do you want some help? Do you want to grab something?
Oh my god, you've got the bed frames gone?
Yeah.
And the sofa frames gone?
What got?
Put them on the toilet. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches for break. Cheers, Jilly. Right, so that is everything pulled out. I've got all the wiring jumble at the moment, but luckily I know what's happening, so I need to get all that sorted. I'm going to finish clearing this off, get rid of that thing in the middle there, so that storage area is removed, because obviously I've got to put the new fridge freezer in this bottom one to pull out. So guys, that's where the fridge is going to go, right there. As you can see, it perfectly fits actually, either side of it, lots of room. This is going to be in, so it's going to be strapped in if you like. I'm going to basically have a wood frame that keeps it in place. The back section will be totally open with a fan pointing at the back of it, a computerized fan, so when it's on, a little 12-volt fan will be continuously giving it some air. But the front of this will be obviously from here up, will be like a runner to this area, so this will be like that. It's got room above it to breathe as well, so this will be one large drawer. Second drawer will run from roughly there to this area here. And the second and third drawer will be the very top section, which is going to be a desk section, which is going to pull out. Then there's going to be a seat here, so that will pull out, but the laptops and stuff will be stored inside that, so it actually pulls out with charging points and everything.
So I could actually climb under